Welcome to a cozy little evening that I'm having. I just made myself some tea and I plan to just sit and write and read a little bit before I go to bed. This week I am fixing my kiln. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to attempt to fix it. It clunked out last week and I need it to work again because I have 2 markets in April and I was trying to finish some stuff to put in my online store before the month ends. It is March 21st right now, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but fingers crossed by the end of this video, my kiln will be working. I will be taking things out of the kiln and they will be great. So that is my main goal this week, is to get the kiln up and running and then continue making pieces. I threw a bunch of mug bodies the other day that need handles, which I will also do in the next couple of days. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of everything, but right now I am focusing on just writing and reading. I picked up a book that I wrote for my husband and that encompasses our first year of marriage, which was also the first year of the pandemic, and I literally have goosebumps right now because it just made me realize how much I love to write and I love to notice and I love the metaphors of it all. And I have been neglecting that, not intentionally, but just because other things take more time. I eat pottery, and reading it just really struck me in a deep way that made me want to make more time to be diligent about it and finish another book that I've had in mind and have written for here and there. Anyways, I like writing. I've written and self-published a couple of tiny little baby books, nothing not a novelist for sure, mainly just prose and poetry, and I miss it. And I have been missing it, but I've been too busy to actually let myself miss it and been too busy to prioritize it. And there's always time for the things that you want to make time for. And this is something that I want to make time for. So off to pen and paper land I go. I will see you tomorrow at the kiln. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy another few days of my life as a full-time artist, potter, ceramicist, girl just trying to do the things to make a living with the things that she makes. See you tomorrow. This is the most awkwardly placed thing ever. Honestly, it could take 5 minutes if it wasn't laid out like it is. And one of the connectors refuses to release, and if I could get that one off, I could have just taken the whole thing out and done it in 5 minutes, but instead it's been an hour. I'm so close. One more to finish. The connector that refuses to be removed, but connects this whole thing to the inside of the box. And if that wasn't there, I could take this out and easily change all of these. And now these two are giving me a hard time. They don't want to leave, and I need them to go. 23rd, I think. I have spent the morning honestly just like cleaning and getting rid of stuff. I was sitting outside reading, and I don't know, just the overwhelming urge to tidy and like clear my space, get rid of stuff that I'm like not using, don't need, and declutter, which tells me that I'm feeling not overwhelmed, but maybe like lost and like I can't focus. So I need a task that I can complete and actually see like an outcome immediately. And I'm glad that I did it. I feel lighter already. I have a small box of things to give away. I still need to go through my closet a little bit more and get rid of some stuff in there. But honestly, I was also walking this morning and just thinking like, I don't know what I'm doing, and thought to my future self and wondered what I would think of like how I'm spending my time right now. And since I'm not making a lot of money and I'm also not like working another job or like trying to ramp up my photo business while doing pottery, I think I feel like I'm wasting time. And some friends last night asked like if all I was doing was wonky, and I was like, yeah, it's not like fully sustainable. Like I need a part-time job if I want to like start making more of a living, but it's hard to find something that can match my energy levels, just because health wise, like this is already a very taxing thing, so I don't want another taxing job that would take me away from like being able to create and make things and do what I actually want to do. But right now my pottery is not sustainable and I need to get it there, and I feel like the only way to get it there is by like, yeah, the terrible word that we all got used to too quick, which is like grinding. And not that I don't want to work hard, I've said this before, but there's a difference between hard work and grinding, and I don't know if I want to use my pottery in the grinding mindset, because I want to do it for a really long time, and I feel like it's really hard to do something for a really long time that you constantly are grinding through. And maybe that's like totally wrong, but I just know I only have so much energy, and it's really hard for me to be okay with that capacity level. And I know that I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, I just keep coming back and forth with like, how much do I push myself versus how much do I just like stick with what I'm doing and get something to support that. And I think it's just a matter of finding something to support that will allow me to more freely create. So those are my morning cleaning thoughts. I do have mugs to trim and handle and some clay to reclaim and wedge up. So I have to pick my husband up in like maybe an hour and a half, so I'll probably start reclaiming and then trim and make the handles and then attach them when I get back. Here's where we're at. It is Sunday, and now I just need to attach handles to 2 more mugs. I finished trimming and attaching and carving the rest of them yesterday. I think I have 14 total, and these two just weren't quite ready yet, so I will do that and then go to the kiln and load it up for a bisque firing. I'm hoping that what I fixed is the problem, and that by running this bisque fire I won't really damage anything. I thought about putting the pieces that got like half glaze fired last week back in there to do a refiring, but I figured I should like do this first before I commit to that, since they've already been like half glazed. I feel like I would be pushing my luck if I refire them again right now. I'd rather know that it can like get all the way up there temp wise. So that's the plan for today, and it will go off tomorrow. I also want to start throwing some, I don't know if I said this already, I have 2 markets next month, and I want to update my online shop, so I'm trying to make as much as I possibly can and hope that it will be enough for 2 markets, 1 online shop update, and stuff to restock my actual pop-up shop too. That's a lot of pieces, and I still have a good chunk of things to make. So that is the goal: to throw, to load the kiln, to attach some handles, and breathe. It should be a good Sunday though. We've been like pretty social the past few nights, so it kind of sounds nice to just zone in and get this done. So let's do it, you know? What are we waiting for? Well, I'm gonna eat this croissant and then I will do it. Throwing complete. Time to load the kiln.